Hello, Modern World History students. We are approaching the end of our project, the Industrial Revolution, the Story of a Product. So, as a reminder, everything is due February 10th. February 10th for this project. Okay. So, what are we doing here our final week? Because February 10th, folks, is on a Monday. Okay, so you have 1 week exactly to finish this up. Okay, so you should have already been starting. You did the assembly line last week, and you were starting on the product research, the presentation draft. That gets you towards the final product of the presentation, okay? So at this point, you should have at least picked what product you're going to do and looked through all your research, product research instructions here. So what you're doing with your product is you're saying, so say you picked Nike. Is Nike beneficial to global society? Okay, so but the first step is you got to choose that product, do some research, make a hypothesis, if you think it's beneficial to the world or not. And then, do your research, and then think of your claim, your evidence, and you're going to do a presentation. Now, you're not going to do an oral presentation to the class, but you're going to do like a PowerPoint or Google Slides, okay? But you need to walk through all of these here. It's going to walk you through what you need to do, okay? So you should already be working on that and working toward your draft, okay? And if you look, and I believe I gave you all access to this, you can even use this as a template for you, where you just put the title of your presentation and your name, and then say you're Nike, you would say Nike, say you think it is beneficial to the global society because this is where you're coming up with your own ideas. And I'm going to also send you an example that someone worked on last year, okay, to help you with that. So you should be doing that. Okay, now the other final product was going to be a Socratic seminar, which is basically just a discussion about a topic. So in lieu of that, because that's a little hard to get us all together live, I thought we would do a discussion board instead. And to do that, since we don't really have a platform for that, I thought we would just do it on a Padlet. So my lesson today you must do because it is part of the final product, okay? So was the Industrial Revolution beneficial? Discussion. All right, so let me go over my weekly instructional lesson here with you. All right, so I just have a little image there. Let's debate. Okay, because in a way that's what you're doing with our discussion. So now that you have learned the history of the Industrial Revolution, do you think it was a good or a bad thing for the world? Was it beneficial or not? So you will take a stance on the issue and share your views with your classmates. You will write an argumentative claim paragraph stating your opinion, supported with evidence. So you're trying to sort of sway people to your side. You're trying to persuade them that, hey, it was beneficial or it wasn't beneficial. So your learning target is I can write my argumentative claim on the impact of the Industrial Revolution. So I'm trying to just help you a little bit with writing an argumentative claim. So, and we may have already gone over this at the beginning of the year, but it's good to have a refresher. So how do you do it? So again, here are some slides, just going over almost a little workshop on how to set up an argumentative claim. Then I really want you to watch these 2 videos. They're excellent. They're short and sweet, right to the point. So they're right about...
Can you imagine a courtroom case that went like this?
Your Honor, the defendant is guilty. Why? Why? Because I said so.
Okay, so I just wanted you to see what these videos are like. So I want you to watch them. They're pretty good. So the whole point is, you can take a stance, but if you have nothing to back it up, like he said, he's guilty, and the judge says why, and he's like, because I said so. Like, that's not going to work. So you need proof. You need evidence. Then you have to explain your evidence. So that's what an argumentative claim is, and you're doing this time and time again in all of our lessons. So watch the 2 videos, and then if you didn't do it already, you have to complete. The one checkpoint has the Socratic seminar presentation in it. So you remember this one? So was the Industrial Revolution beneficial to the global society? So this checkpoint, actually, you kind of already did this. So you set up your claim, and then you just went through the earlier checkpoints and documents, and you got some support for your argument, right? So that's, in a way, you kind of already did this. So that was done back at this one. What were the effects of the Industrial Revolution on the environment and countries? That's where you can find that. Where is it? Yeah, right here. Sorry. So this is where you already did it. So you're pretty much done, I would say, with this. It's just kind of putting it together in one paragraph now. to post it. But let me go back. So then I just want you to answer the explain question. You're just giving me your argumentative claim. That's just your one sentence claim, okay? And then there's a short quiz on what you learned about argumentative claims. Now, this is the part I really want to make sure I go over with you, is the elaborate section, okay? In place of the Socratic seminar, you will be sharing your argumentative claim paragraph in response to the question, was the Industrial Revolution beneficial to the global society? You must state your argumentative claim with a minimum of 2 pieces of evidence and explanations. Again, it's just like that lawyer saying he's guilty. The judge says why, and he says, oh, I said so. Well, okay, so if you say the Industrial Revolution was beneficial to the global society, says who? What? Why? What's your point? So you need to give a reason. It was beneficial to global society because it enabled goods to be made faster. It led to, I mean, I don't want to give you guys all the answers here, but, you know, so what do you think was good about it? How did it benefit our world, the Industrial Revolution? Okay. It created new inventions that made our lives easier, whatever it is. And then you have to go on, and then they'll say, well, like what? And then you say, well, such as maybe you might say the railroad was born during this time, or the steamship, and it enabled people to travel faster, and etc. So you must state your argumentative claim with a minimum of 2 pieces of evidence and explanations. Then you have to respond to at least 2 other peers. And you can't just say, oh, good job, right? You have to ask them a question or write a comment which you agree or disagree with, so you can have a little debate. You have to do this as part of your final product, and you're going to do it here on this Padlet. So I give you the link, okay? So that's what you're going to do. And then, as always, there's a little reflection piece. And that's it. And then you're getting near the end here. So once you do this, there's just a reflection on what you did with the discussion board. And then I'll be grading that as part of your final product. So before, this was a reflection on your Socratic seminar, but now it's just how you did as far as that discussion goes. Okay? So that's really all there is. You're near the end. So 1 week to wrap this up. Of course, if you have any questions, please send me a hangout. I'm here to help you. Okay, I will talk to you later. Bye.